Hey everyone, today we're doing something just a little bit different. Here are 5 things you shouldn't do at WrestleMania. This could make or break the show, in my opinion. There's definitely more than just 5, but here are 5 that come to my mind that really stick to me. First one is not putting the women mid-card titles on the show. And before you go, what's so dire about that? What makes that such a big deal? Well, here's the big deal to me at least. You just established these belts. They've barely been here on the roster for a few months. Barely 4, 5, 6 months at most, for the U.S. title at least. If you want them to feel important, and you want these belts to stick around for the next 10, 15, 20 years, they got to mean something, you know? Like, they just can't be defended on the Raw before or after Mania, because they're just an afterthought. I understand this is going to be a loaded card. We're literally getting Cena and Cody in the main event of WrestleMania. This shit is going to be huge, but you need to make these belts feel important. If not, they're going to be like the women tag team belts. No one wants them, and no one gives a fuck. Dude, the women tag team champions are already looking to get the Intercontinental Championship on them. They're making the mid-card belts more important than the tag team belts. I'm not saying that's a good thing for the tag team belts, but keep making the mid-card belts look important. Make them feel something, you know? Don't make them be an afterthought like the tag team belts on Raw is. The tag team belts on SmackDown are okay. It's just the teams are kind of lacking character. The only interesting team on SmackDown is Street Profits. So how's Street Profits though? Number 2, I feel like this is a no-brainer here. Tiffany loses to Charlotte. And now, much respect to Charlotte, she's phenomenal in the ring. But that's where my credibility for her ends. I don't want her as a world champion. I don't need her as a world champion. And I'm so sick and tired of people going, well, Rhea turned out alright. Dude, for a hot minute, no one really believed in Rhea after her 2 losses to Charlotte. Not 2, because she lost the first match. Then she lost that triple threat against Io. But still, she still lost, okay? She still lost. So, yeah, obviously Rhea is the best woman, well, not the best, but she's the most popular woman in the division. I think the best is Io, but that's biased. Anywho, yeah, Tiffany losing this is fucking horrible. It ruins her momentum. It cuts her range short. And it really, because the crowd notices things. And that's why people have been booing Charlotte. Not because they're happy she was out injury, because they're upset that she's gonna beat Tiffany. Tiffany time. Like, look, I'm not gonna sit here and say I was day one Tiffany fan, but in the last year, she's really pulled me over. Like, I really like her. So I'm not trying to see one of the next big things in this company that's gonna hold the fort down for the next 10 years get buried or be an afterthought. Like, don't fuck this up, man. Don't. Number 3, Rhea wins it back at Mania. Now, obviously here, we're looking at a triple threat between her, Bianca, and Io Sky. And there's only 2 winners for the belt. 1, Bianca, 2, Io retaining. And before you go, what's wrong with Rhea Ripley winning it? Well, I don't have a problem with Rhea winning the belt. It's just, Io just got her moment. Io has been deserving of the world title. It's been long overdue. She has just been killing it. And yeah, she just lost her belt at 40, so it's not like it's been like years, but she's just so good. You just love seeing her win. And Bianca, she has not been in the main event scene in a hot second. And she is phenomenal. The mic, the ring. Her as a world champion, and if they book it right, could be phenomenal. Like, she's already like pushing being top 10 woman all time in WWE. She probably already is in top 10 WWE woman wrestler of all fucking time. Like, she's just that great. Like, I think high of Bianca and also Io, but like, I glaze Io a lot, and I know people probably get tired of me talking about Io, but I love Io. So yeah, Rhea winning it back is a no-go. Give Rhea some time away from the belt, away from the whole Liv and Dom shit. They're already doing that, but get away from all that. Have her add some depth, some personality, some flavor to her character. The promo she cut at the Raw a few days ago was great shit. I need Rhea to lock the fuck in. And if they do this shit, then maybe she go in and build back SummerSlam, Survivor Series. You know, something like that. I wouldn't mind that. But seeing that Io dropped won the belt on Raw, shit, if it can happen sooner, like a Money in the Bank or something like that. Either way, Rhea should not win it back at Mania. Let Bianca or Io have her moment at 41. Much love to Rhea. She's great. One of my favorites. Just not too soon. Not too soon. Now, this one may be weird, and I may be the odd one out here on this one. But for the love of whatever God you believe in, do not, say it one more time, do not put Roman in that CM Punk match. I swear on everything that's holy, beautiful, and great. If Roman's in that match, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. And before you go, but it's Tribal Chief, acknowledge him, shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Okay? CM Punk cooks. CM Punk is great. The first match of Raw was pretty good. Their brawl and the calling out on Raw, awesome. Their Steel Cage match, probably gonna be good. Roman's gonna come out and interfere in that shit. And before you go, you're getting a three-way story. And like, yeah, you're right, but it doesn't interest me like that. Seth and Roman, cinema. Punk and Seth, cinema. They three together, maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe it happens. I eat my fucking words. I say my bad, gang. My bad. Whatever. You can make fun of me in the comments. I don't really care. It's just, no. Like, there's so many more interesting things to do with Roman. You can do Roman and Seth. You could do Roman and Drew. I don't need him, Punk, and Seth. And no offense, Roman's character coming back has been really dull. Besides that, the little stick he had with working with Cody against the Bloodline at Bad Blood. Besides that little segment right there, I just don't really care for his character right now. Which sucks, because Roman is one of the best when he's on his shit, but he's not on his shit. Like, he's lacking that drive, and I need Roman to get that fucking drive back. I need him to lock the hell in for this. But, anywho, no, just don't do Roman and Seth and Punk. For the love of God, don't. Please don't. But my last request, number 5, is please, whatever you do, don't have Cena lose to Cody. And before you go, Cody's the biggest babyface. I know. I like Cody. I'm a big Cody fan. I've been a Cody fan since his dashing days. As a kid, I thought he was a goofy character, and I thought he was funny with all him helping you become better looking. I thought that shit was great. I've been a fan of Cody for years. Same with Cena. But you cannot take the biggest babyface in wrestling history. Yes, I would say in wrestling history. Turn him heel. Beat the living fuck out of Cody Rhodes, who is probably the biggest babyface in wrestling right now. Have them build up this big old threat. Like, on Raw, they asked 2-3 people, well, how do you feel about Cena beating up Cody? How do you feel about Cena right now? Punk called out Cena on his shit. You can have all this hype, all this build to, oh yeah, this is a problem. Cena's a heel, it's a problem. And just go, well, Cody wins. LOL. Like, what? What? You cannot move the mountain of making the top guy, who was top guy for 15-ish years, the biggest face for 20 years, become this evil corporate heel and just lose to Cody. And I get it. No one wants to see Cody lose his belt because Cody's a great guy. Cody was been a pretty good champion. It's just, I see it like this. If you want Cena to win the belt and drop it back to Cody, you can do that. If you want Cena to win the belt and drop it back to some young guy like Braun Breaker, you can do that. Do not have him lose and win at SummerSlam. Because at that point, I don't give a fuck. Losing in April, wins in August, by that damn time, he will hold it long. We all know that. But if he wins at WrestleMania, the storylines are endless. The building is endless. It makes it so much, it brings so much flavor and so much more to the table. You can build him with CM Punk. You can build him with AJ Styles. You can build him having a match with Drew or like Roman. Like, you can do so much. Or Carmelo, or Dom, someone like some young talent, Braun Breaker. Him losing at WrestleMania means he's got to do all these loopholes to get the SummerSlam to face Cody or whoever and win it then. And by then, it's going to be September. He's leaving in December. So, like, who cares? Who cares? Like, this is John Cena we're talking about. You should make this big. You should make this entire time from day one to the end. This is the biggest shit going on. Yes, he's a part-timer, but this is John Cena. This is his last year. So whatever you believe in, whatever God you pray to, do not let Cena lose his shit. Put the belt on him. Let him have his moment. Simple as can be. Simple as can be. But, like always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to this video. What do you think were some things they should not do at WrestleMania? I'm going to do 5 things they should do at WrestleMania, though, because I don't want to be always negative and bitching and blah, 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 blah. But, like always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Peace out and take care.